Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Turn starts inside the 15. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Picks up the first, looking for more. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Miami. Made the defense look slow that time.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Here's the second down play. Looking for a gap. It's Wynn. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. He's brought down out at the 46. The ball is hustled to the line to run the hurry up. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then it pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. Press coverage now from the secondary. Quarterback's got it on the option. It's a fumble. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Handoff heading left. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The Hurricanes pick up enough to get a first down there.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
The Canes have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
You know, the outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you can close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And this pass is on target, caught. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Toss play, running right. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. When they don't block the defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Canes.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
the extra point try. With the extra point, the lead is 14. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Getting set to kick the ball off now. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the... zone for a touchback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll ride the back again here. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And looking to throw now on first down. And looking for a big play here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Hands off to the left. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Vols will line up on 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Handoff in a single back formation. Unleashes the stiff arm. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols. Kicking team out for the PAT try. To make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. And now the handoff. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Looking to throw it on first down. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown for the U. This offense is still clicking. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Boy, the quarterback gets trailed on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Going the other way. Can they stop him? The 30. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
1st and goal here for the offense. Trying to run it. It's Wynn. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Looking to score with a run to the right. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a very short chip shot from 22 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Now it's 2nd down here. They'll feed the back again. Breaks loose at the 40. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes 1st down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami has, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Here comes the bunch formation. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to settle out and bring the pressure.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made at the 41. That's 1st down yardage.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Tight end makes the grab. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The Hurricanes are going to cash in this red zone trip. He shreds the tackle. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. And they add to their lead. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Wow, what a play. A defensive score. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. No press here. The defense backing away. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Canes will kick this away to start the second half. And this one will be fair caught. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's an out route, the catch made, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Wynn. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for a deep completion. Catch made down inside the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee. No chance to catch it. And they'll set up for the PAT. And then they convert the point after, but still trail by 2 touchdowns, 31-17. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. We're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so second and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
That's an important first down on that running play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And it's a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Let's check out the marker. Of course, they'll decline the offsides penalty, and the touchdown will stand. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Jennings. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. And the Volunteers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, that's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made. Room to run here. And they'll finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great game on the play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Volunteers. The offense still out there. They're going for two here. Direct snap to the back. And he converts the two-point try. Now a 13-point game. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Nobody can bring him down. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Getting set. Here's second down. The linebacker shifting around now. Second down, looking to throw it. It's a quick grab. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Second down after that previous play. Gives it to the back. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
First and goal, handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
And the defense brings him down.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing third down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
Can they cut into this lead now on third and goal? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lets it go under heavy pressure, takes a shot. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He's looking deep here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Pressure is coming. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. That last possession produced a field goal, but more importantly, it milked the clock. And they do that again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback, being able to throw the football with the lead in the 4th quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
It's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Grab made by the tight end. Touchdown, Miami. And this one is getting ugly. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the 4th quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete. The ball's looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Back to throw again. And he's going to launch it deep again. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The Volunteers line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Vols.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Interesting call here by this offense on the 2-point conversion. Just not enough depth on that route to get him across the goal line. And the defense does a nice job of coming up with that tackle to keep him short.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Oh, they keep the football. They're able to recover that fumble and avoid a costly mistake. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. At the 20. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down. The Hurricanes are in the red zone now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Gets hauled in here over the middle. The ball is loose. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
Just a critical error here by this offense late in the game, walking with the lead. The last thing you want to see is obviously a turnover. But give credit to this defense. They got the ball back to their own offense, and now they got a real shot.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. He's picked for a third time tonight. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Gets the first and still running. Touchdown, Canes. To stretch the lead, the route is on. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feed him the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with a hot hand.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. There's contact on the throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. Hit just as he throws the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22. The Balls will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Empty backfield now as they go for two. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's got it. The two-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a two-score game. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Incomplete. Second down coming up. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Now taking just 4 seconds on the clock. The Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the pass falls incomplete as the game comes to a close. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.